Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. All are welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support, and thank all of you guys in a whole. It's all love from me to you. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you something. Now, I don't like to, talk about too many things that goes on with me, but I do like struggle with thyroid issues. I've always had the issues. It's nothing that just happened, okay? But I struggle through and I make it and I do the best that I can. Some days I'm fully energized. Some days I am just really drained, okay? Um, but, even when I'm drained, I try to still, get on here and deliver messages as I am directed. So, I'm just letting you guys know, what my issue is sometimes where I'm just kind of sluggish, but I'm still able to do what I do. God is good. It takes a lot of willpower and strength, all right, to keep up with my life. And I feel that I do a good job of it, but I wouldn't be able to do it without God. So, I give him all the praises all the time. And I love him so much because there's so many times when, I feel like, oh, I feel like giving up. And I'm tired. And I feel like, but you know what? I put my will and I pray and I say, God, I know that you're there and I never walk alone and I'm okay. And I get through it and I handle things the way that I need to. But I just wanted y'all to know that because sometimes you probably be like, well, she's kind of dragging, but that's why, because I'm still in there. I'm still a contender. And, I still fight. I fight every day. I fought my whole life. I fight every day. Okay. If it's not this, it's that. If it's not this, it's that. And I kind of just shut the negativity out. I try to keep a positive mindset about things and move on about my day. Okay. Um, being in this human physical experience, there are things that are going to try and block you off and stop you from obtaining the life that that you want. Okay, but God is good and He will be there for you regardless. All right, so you guys, I just wanted to give somebody those words of encouragement because I know there's so many things that it's like you can just be so tired and you'd be like, oh, I can't do it. But then again, yes, you can. It's just the willpower of it. But rest when your body does need it, okay, you guys? Now, uh, I had got a download, uh, a premonition rather, okay? Um, and this is just a situation to where somebody knows they're dealing with a dark witch or a warlock, okay? Somebody's really dark in a situation. Someone refuses to let the other person move on, even though they know the situation is really just taxing. Okay. While I'm feeling that draining energy, someone is very much so tired and fed up with a situation. It's like someone's trying to lead someone in the right direction and give them the correct information, okay, about what they're dealing with. Asking them, do you see the red flags? Okay. Someone is wanting to surrender something, but the other one is like over my dead body. And basically, that's how this might end up. There's a lot of people that are energetically in danger, especially this person, okay? This person here, I feel, is a romantic interest. This is someone that you put a lot of time and patience into. But then at the same time, it's not, someone's not opening their eyes to what's really going on, and it is taxing on their health, okay? So, you guys, we are going to get into this reading. But before that, I'm asking God, my divine heavenly protectors, my angels of the white light, my ancestors, my spirit guides, to please come through and to protect me as I'm delivering this message. Please protect my soul family, my love lights, my collective, as they are receiving these messages. All negative energy will be transmuted into love and light and abundance to walk forward on our path, okay, for our spiritual growth and understanding, okay? We are grateful. We show gratitude even when there is very little. We are still grateful because we are blessed abundantly. Amen, amen, and amen. Okay? Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on, y'all, because, yeah, there's somebody here and it's just, it's a sad thing, but you know when they say you can't save everybody, and you got to keep going forward for yourself in order to save you. All right. Sometimes, you know, people, they don't want to do that, okay? Because they don't want to leave anybody behind. But the true fact of the matter is, some people, they don't want to be saved. They don't want to know the truth, because if they found it out, they couldn't handle it. But I feel like somebody knows the truth, okay? Whether this was revealed by another individual or just they had their intuition was lit that day, or do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? Yeah. We most definitely have a impersonator, as I had posted a reading earlier about mimics and, you know, people that's trying to adapt other people's energy. There's a lot of that going on also. But let's get into this. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, what is the first card out? We have uninterested. Okay. So there's a lot of that. People are walking away from certain individuals, okay, as being shunned from one's familiar community, okay. I had a lot of people, um, how should I say this? Someone had a lot of people following them and believing in them. This is a false prophet. This is a false individual that people are uninterested in, okay? They're not trying to follow this person anymore. Whatever they were saying was horse dookie, okay? No. People are like, no, we're waking up to the truth of the matter, okay? With somebody, all right? Hopefully it's not too late, okay? Always partying here. And we have Queen Rising. So I feel as though this could go a lot of ways. This could be people that like to overindulge in alcohol, drugs, things like that that are not healthy for them. Okay? This could be an individual that holds parties behind closed doors that are very ritualistic. Alright? It all has to do with this Queen Rising here. Somebody does not want people to look at this Queen Rising as if she's the truth. She's something, okay? She enlightens people. She teaches people. She heals people. This individual is trying to keep individuals in a low vibing part. Alright? And people are realizing this. This Queen Rising here is waking people up. These people are asleep. But now they're rising. They're ascending to different levels and they're ready to ascend. But there's someone here that wants to keep people involved in the mind trickery with drugs, alcohol, things like that, to keep them uninterested in waking up in any way. All right? In any way, shape, or form, there's somebody here that does not want people to listen to this Queen Rising here. Okay? Or believe them in any way. All right, what is this? What is this? Okay. Yep, in their head. This is exactly where this person wants them. And I feel like this is the energy of a dark witch or a warlock individual, okay? And right about now, they are stressed. They're thinking of ways that they could bring this down, okay? I'm hearing bring the empire down, which I feel as though we are dealing with royal DNA. We are dealing with an individual who is unstoppable, and someone's finally noticing and seeing that. Okay? your head here. Okay. All right. Screenshot and romantic love affair. Now, romantic love affair did come out in reverse, but I'm just going to put it like this and explain it so y'all can see it instead of having it in reverse there. This is somebody that feels as though they need some type of proof here of something going on. Maybe they were trying to say this Queen Rising came between them and a relationship they had, okay, or tried to start a smear campaign about someone. All right. Let me tell you something. The energy that I'm feeling right now, because, you know, somebody here, this relationship was over before someone even was in the picture anyway, okay? Someone is in a situation to where they really didn't want to be in the first place, but they found it convenient to be, okay? Yeah. Just like when you wake up, you're thirsty, you don't have anything to drink at home, you run down to the corner convenience store, you grab your pop, you drink it, it's gone. Okay? That's exactly how long a situation lasted here. Someone wants to play it off as though they were trying to hold on and do the best that they could, but in reality, that's not it. Okay? They're just trying to put these illusions on people. Okay? Yeah, we have running here. Now it's like they're trying to get away from everybody, including their self, in a situation. Okay? Oh, Lord. Y'all. Now, I'm going to tell y'all just how it really is. People, you're going to be seeing people for who they are. Take those blinders off and you're seeing. Either you're for God or you're not. Either you're listening to your ancestors, your spirit team all together, or you're not. Okay? It's that time to pay attention to the ways of the wind the universe blows. Okay? The truth is there in plain sight. A lot of these people are trying to make it look like they don't do things and they're for this and they're for that. But in reality, let me tell you, they're for themselves and it's greed. Okay? So rebirth, winter. All right? So there's something that happened the past winter. All right? Or they thought something was going to come up here this coming winter. Okay? Take it how it resonates with you. But it's like somebody tried to bring something back to life here. Maybe this could have been with you last winter. But it didn't go that way. Because I feel like somebody here was trying to keep someone under the impression of cloudy judgment. All right? Drugs, alcohol, etc. Feeding them this. Okay? Feeding them this garbage about you. We have family, home, and commitment. Okay? So more importantly to this person, they're out here shedding an image to where they're like, oh, my family means the world to me. My home, my foundation. Oh, I'm in a commitment. But this person behind the scenes is dirty. All right. Their mind is always in the gutter. They're always doing things here to corrupt people. And especially anything about you. If they can corrupt that, then that satisfies them. It satisfies their soul, okay? Which is really weird. I mean, why? Why worry and try to corrupt someone else's home, okay? Someone here wants that commitment with another person, okay? They're looking at somebody as if they're disgraceful, all right? Yeah. But they want whatever they feel about them to come off on this Queen Rising here, okay? Yeah. Distance and retreat and time out was in reverse. So somebody wants to come into union here. And this is known. The ops know. Okay. When divine timing is here, the ops. All right. Open to receive. Okay. Someone is open to receive you. Maybe someone was closed off to you before because somebody had put something in the air like you weren't right, which put them in their head, and ultimately they feel like they're paying the price. They feel like, and they know they chose the wrong path. Now it's up to them to get on the right path, and somebody is fighting tooth and nail for that not to happen, as I said, over my dead body, which that might be the case. Okay? Quit playing. Quit playing with people. You don't play with people. Okay? Yeah, avoidance and stalemate. It's so much so that this person has shut down in so many ways. They don't want to conversate. They don't want to talk to anyone. If they're not talking to you right now, it's not because of you. It's because this person has put them in their head. They're under some type of control tactics or some type of spell work here that confuses them and makes them feel as though if they walk away, they'll be very uncomfortable and they can't make it without that person. Okay? And the thing about getting comfortable, once again, is being uncomfortable. So you have to be uncomfortable to find that common balance within yourself once again. Okay? I mean, I've been there time and time again, and I know some of y'all have. All right? So this person's not avoiding you because you, it's because of them and what's going on around them. They found out something about this person. They don't want them to hurt you. Okay? Yeah, projections, reflection. All right? They don't want to look in the mirror at themselves about who they really are and what they're putting out there. But the more they try to doctor up what they're putting out there and put bandages on it and make them look a certain way, it's getting worse. So now this person, this dark person's way out of a situation is to make it look like you've run something for them and life was so perfect before you came along. And that's not even what it is. If anything, you tried to help a person, okay? You tried to help them. You didn't want to put them in a situation that they have them in, okay? There's a lot of peril. A lot of peril here, okay? A lot of discussions, oppositions, okay? Yeah, release, surrender, and purge. This person knows what they need to do. They know what they need to do. Like I said, it's not you. They released this, or you released this because you felt that it was the best thing that you could do. Because you see through it. Alright? You see through all the glamour. All the false identities. All the false talk. Everything. And people are starting to find out why something had to end here. Alright? Somebody didn't want people to know this. Somebody might be trying to run away from where they live or something like that. Yeah, somebody's just off to theirself. They want to run away from everybody now because they're so confused. And someone has like doctored someone's thoughts so much that they can't even think for themselves. Now that is a form of abuse. People think that they put these love spells on people and they do all these different things to people and hold them back from love or being off and knowing that this person is not right for them, and they do all this magic behind closed doors and they have a person messed up. But more importantly, when it backfires, it's going to come back and hit you so hard you're not going to know where you live. You're not going to know where to walk to, first, last, or in the middle, or in the finish. Okay? Your brain is not going to work right. It's mush. Because you can't do that. You can't keep playing with people like that. Alright? It does not end well sometimes. Okay? And that's what people don't realize. They sit up here and they play all these games and they don't know what they're really playing with and dealing with here. Alright? What is this? Yep, determined. Yeah. Because someone, I feel, said something to an individual like, we're not working out. I'm ready to leave this alone. I'm ready to go my own way. I need my freedom. I need my peace of mind. But someone here, they're determined. They're not going to stop. And also someone's determined to have love and life with you. Okay? But what did I say? This person over their dead body. Okay? Now, and I'm not trying to scare nobody or anything like that. But hey, you know what you're doing. If you really knew what you were doing, you wouldn't have took those chances. You don't take those chances. Yeah. Somebody wanted to see someone else Someone wanted to get to know someone else. Someone wanted to just move on to somebody else. It's not that they wanted new love. Okay? It's not that they wanted to find someone else. It's just that they wanted to be single to also heal and find themselves. This person realized they needed to heal, but then at the same time, they realized that they were not the right person for them. They were with the wrong person. They made the wrong choice. But somebody took it in their hands to be, how would you say, determined to stop them. Someone here, it's like they have low self-esteem, so they want to bring everyone else down with them. Somebody has their eye on the prize, and that's where they want to go, and that's where they're headed. Someone knows this, okay? Oh, yes, it's within the demonic schemes out here, okay? Sometimes these people can get individuals to work against you with them unknowingly, and then in the end, they're like, oh, my goodness, I didn't know what I was doing. Childish antics, immaturity, not understanding what they're doing, what they're getting into. You step on the field, you better be ready for battle. Somebody didn't even know, okay? So this is where you're going to find a lot of people losing their damn mind, losing their dang jobs, losing everything because they wanted to dibble and dabble and play victim here. They wanted to say you were victimizing them. You were attacking them. Say, okay, they're together, knowing that it's karmic energy all the way around, wrapped, tied around the situation. They always want to argue with this person, and that's to bring their frequency down. The more dominance you bring into a situation, spiritual dominance is hardcore, it's hard play. If you don't know, you need to wake up and go look and see what that is really all about. Because when a person has low self-esteem, they don't love themselves. They don't love anyone. They don't love humanity, okay? They don't know what love is. They feel like love is something that you take for granted when it's something that you cherish. You don't take that for granted. Love is love. Okay? But also with love comes respect in that manner. Because that's what it is. Somebody does not have respect for themselves. They don't want people to have respect for you, especially this person. But during that struggle that this person was going through, they're losing their damn mind. Whoever this is, they're going to be in a freaking ward. Let's just say that. Okay? Because all I'm seeing is white sheets and black straps. Alright, somebody's going to be in the wind, and they're not going to realize what happened to them. That wind of change is going to come in so quick, y'all. It's sick. Alright? Yeah. So they got somebody now avoiding you, not wanting to talk to you because they're embarrassed. Yeah, hurting. They're embarrassed. Because it's like they figured out something. They see something. I'm feeling like something happened to somebody in a dream state here, y'all. Someone saw something in a dream state. Someone felt as though they were in a hypnosis state, okay? And they saw through the situation. And just to say, sometimes I go into those hypnotic states to where I see things happening and I feel like I'm there and I'm just watching it happen and I can't move. I can't do anything. And people want to call this sleep paralysis. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just, because I know, all right? Because I've been through it. If I've been through it, I can discuss it. If not, then I don't even touch it, okay? So it's just like a hypnotic state. You see what is going on, but it's like you can't reach out and do anything about it. And somebody feels trapped within themselves. And I feel like that's what this individual's doing. They're trying to project these things to where you stay submissive to where you stay in a state of vulnerability. Yeah. That's when somebody's working on you and somebody's woke up to this like that. That's weird. Somebody's doing their research. Okay, this is, a situation where somebody didn't believe in that, but I feel like somebody believes now wholeheartedly what's going on, what you were trying to tell them, what you were trying to bring across. But it goes back to, is it too late? Desire here. Somebody's only doing this because someone wants you. You're on someone's mind all the time. It's like they're weak for you. They may not be weak for this person, but they're damn sure weak for you. Okay. Yeah, this person is like, man, they didn't want to let you go. But it's like, they feel like, what other choice do they have? Because they don't want you in on that. They don't want you attacked. Yeah, and you don't want to have anything to do with that. Look, envy. You don't want to have anything to do with that. They could have caught this person watching you some way, shape, or form, just staring you down with the most hateful glare. You have a lot of people that are jealous of you and envious. You have a lot of haters. You have a lot of spiteful people. So most of them, if not all of them, are in your family. They'll work against you quicker than anybody. And that's sad. Okay, so this person's sitting here jealous and envious of you because you have this person's heart. Okay, things were not supposed to go this far. Yeah, secretive. Yeah, a lot of people have this secretive animosity against you. All right, and this person is sitting here calculating everything that makes sense and what doesn't make sense, and why are they coming up against this Queen Rising here? Why do I feel like reaching out, but I can't? And as soon as I picked this up, it said stop. So someone here, it's like cut off. It's like disconnect. Okay? They want this person to be disconnected from you, or God is protecting you, in which I think it's more God protecting you from this person because their energy is smeared all over this individual that wants you. Okay? Yeah, this is something here to where somebody didn't listen. Somebody didn't listen, y'all. Come on now. You gotta listen. And it's like, people like that you can't feel sorry for. Because it's like you warned them. You said, hey, you don't find something peculiar with that? I feel like somebody's sick a lot. Okay? Somebody's sick a lot. They have a lot of headaches. They feel like it's sinus issues, but in reality it's not. They have stomach issues. Okay? Being fed different things. They don't know the ingredients in it. Anywho, let's get into this. Yeah, you got a lot of secretive haters out here. People that wish that you would go away. Yeah, self-love in reverse here. Yeah, people that don't love themselves, man. They want a whole coalition of don't love yourself fools. Okay? And there's so many people like that out here. And the way that they're living their life, it's like, no. No. Because that's not the way. The way of the new land. The way of the new world. That's not it. That's not it. These negative people are going to be took down one by one. And they don't believe it. Okay? Yeah, pride. These are people that are in their pride and ego. Okay? They're too prideful to admit that they need to heal. They're too prideful to admit that they're not what they say they are. They're too prideful to be who they really are. And doesn't that sound crazy? Because you would think that somebody in their pride would be proud of who they are, but they're not. But they're not. It's the other way around. And they try to break other people's pride. Yeah. Like taking a candy from a baby and popping their balloon at the same time. Okay? Loneliness. Yeah. And like I said, somebody's going to end up in the hospital. You see that hospital stuff there is somebody, the white sheet. Okay? White sheet, black straps. Somebody is, they're going to pay the ultimate price here. When they wanted somebody else to pay the price, they're going to pay the price. And that's what the crazy thing is. You want to punish someone for wanting to live their life the way that they see fit. And just because you don't fit into that category right now, you're not in that bracket, you never were. A matter of fact, somebody did some type of magic here to be in a situation with somebody. Okay? Yeah. Somebody, they don't want it. Look at, what did I say? Somebody did something for an individual to be in a connection with them anyway. It's like they targeted them from day one. Okay? They're sending all this hate because somebody finally found the one. But wait a minute, I did all this magic, I did all this stuff. I wanted to put a curse over their life and hex them so that this wouldn't come to fruition, so that this would not happen. Okay. Alright, they cursed themselves though. That's what I'm saying. Because it's like loss. Losing your mind. Coming after somebody. Coming after somebody and you didn't know who was in the rafters watching. The Holy Council. I'm not gonna. Yeah, look at here. Okay. So it's like somebody is losing everything and they're wondering why. They're trying to make someone broke. Yep, look in reverse. They're trying to make someone broke, have misfortune. This is the projection sent towards you or even sent towards this person. I feel like somebody is very much so in love with you. Okay? Somebody wants to be with you. They may be keeping this a secret. Matter of fact, I know they are. They don't want this person anywhere near you because they're evil. Yeah. Okay? Because they want to be with you. This person may have promised you, but not so much. You feel like this person is breaking their promises they made to you. Okay? And it's not even about that. They're trying to protect you from this individual. I've been picking up on this energy. Alright? Somebody here, I feel like, tries to attack you all the time. And this person, they're so close to them. It's like they have this evil entity attached to them. Okay? It's crazy. It's real crazy. What's the energy here? Yeah, mend. I want to fix our connection. Yeah, because you make this person feel whole. This other individual, it's like they're just digging a hole, y'all. And it's getting worse and worse by the day. It's getting deeper and deeper. They're hitting the pits of hell right now. Okay? They're Hades bound, I'm telling you. Yeah, conversation here. And it came out in reverse. Somebody is sending these block spells to where you can't communicate with this person or they feel like they can't talk. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. If you ever, like they say, if I was thinking about something and it wasn't about nothing, I'll forget it real quick. It's that type of feeling. But then again, you don't forget what you want to say. It's just that your motivation and your thought process makes you feel as though you can't speak. Like you're muted. Okay? Yeah. There's work done on throat chakras. Okay? People attacking your voice box, basically. Alright? To where you can't in your thought process. Okay? Alright. What is loneliness? yeah, reminiscing. Okay? So someone's sitting here thinking about you. And this person here that does not want this person anywhere near you, yeah, they're reminiscing too about what they did. Think back to what you did to where your life is so much so in destruction coming after this Queen rising here. Okay? Trying to possess their future. Okay, their love, their blessings. Yeah, inseparable. Because this curse, whatever they had going on here, it was meant to keep you apart, but this person can't stay away from you. That's why they tried to step it up and get it a little bit more powerful. But when they do that, when you don't understand what you're doing, man, when it comes back around, oh my God. Oh man, it's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. A lot of crying, okay? Because that's what I see. And it's like you can't feel sorry for people like that because you were warned. Alright? You were warned. What is this loss? What is this loss? Yeah, overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Yeah. So on one hand, you got somebody stressed out because they feel like they can't come towards you. And on the other hand, you got somebody stressed out because they feel like they can't hold somebody back from you. But when God steps in this situation, what are they going to do then? I feel like it's backfiring and people can see this. Okay? Somebody here is losing their hair. Okay? What is this left in reverse? Secrets. Yeah. We had secretive come out. Now we have secrets coming out here. Yeah. This has been exposed to someone. Okay? Someone really wants to tell you what they're dealing with. Okay, they're dealing with... I don't want to say it like that, but they're dealing with a dark individual here. All there is secrets. All there is lies. All there is jealousy, tension. And they're trying to project this your way. Unknowingly, this person, your person here, okay, let's put it like that, they're projecting negativity on you also. Because what that is counteracting. It's like whoever they're with is karmic, third party, whatever you want to call them. They don't like you. They don't want this person going your way. Why are you here? Why did you disturb this when it was never theirs in the first place? And then this person thinking about you, it's all working together. This person wants you, loves you. But this person over here, they can't stand you. They wish you would go away. So that working all together, everybody's projecting towards you. Okay? But you being protected. Alright? This is promise. This is promise. Yep, chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And with that coming out over that promise, I feel like you know that you can't trust this person. You know that it's like you want to give up. Hell, some of you have given up. Okay? Yeah. This person may start chasing you, but I feel like that would be a bad idea to even engage in that chase with them. We have runner and we have chaser in the same row. Okay? So, yeah, that's telling me, it's like, man, somebody can't stand on their word because they're letting an individual run their life, their thought process. And it's darker than this person could actually really put into an ideal. Okay? It's crazy what's going on here. Alright? It's real crazy. Let's get into the tarot, you guys. And then after this, we're going to get some Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay? But yeah, this person, it's like, it's a sad thing. It's so sad. But it's like, you got to work yourself through things like this. And I feel like you're healing and you're coming into that energy of what will be, okay? What will be, will be. If God sees fit for me to have it, it'll come back my way. But somebody here, they're going to have to really stand up and be strong and stand their ground like never before and wield their staff, okay? Wield their staff of strength. Wield their sword of truth before they make it make sense. There's a truth that's coming out. It's being exposed now. When one domino, when one brick falls, the other one shall follow, okay? So it's like somebody right now, it's like they're trying to make it make sense. Okay? And every time it seems like they make it make sense, something happens to where they get confused again. Isn't that a coincidence? Let me get a sip of my tea, you guys. Isn't that a coincidence? Let's go. What is this, man? What is this? Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, Spirit got a lot to say. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. And once again, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's... You know how they say the fortunate ones, they always win. Someone always lands on their feet. Someone's always fortunate. Yeah, this is a dark practitioner. Somebody also has been wasting their money and they're out of money. It's like they want to take. They want to take away by all means necessary. But it's like you can't stop this person from thinking about someone. You have to release something. There's something here that needs to be let go. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy out here. Pisces energy. We have the Eight of Swords upright and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, They're going to have to let something go. Somebody feels trapped and overwhelmed inside their own mind. They want to confine someone. They want to keep them trapped in the state of mind where you're the bad one. They want to make you look as though they should have left you behind, left you in the cold. You feel like this person leaves you in the cold, but you're not out in the cold. You're in the safe zone. They don't know which way to go, but they know it's not towards this dark witch warlock energy. Okay, let's just say that. Somebody can't stop and restrict someone from doing something. You can't do it all the way. Okay, it's like they're realizing this. It's like the drama's coming their way. Okay. Strong earth out here. Taurus. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Taurus energy. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy. This is a Taurus. This is a Taurus attacking somebody in their thought process. They're not trying to be left out in the cold, okay? They're not going to let go of a situation. They're going to keep someone trapped. They've been trying to do this for a long time because they know that this person wants to move on and go ahead. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. So somebody's made this very clear. That they don't want to be with someone anymore. It's like meaningless. It's a lifeless relationship there. They don't support them in any way. They don't want to support them. They act as though, how would I say? They act as though they're naive to the fact that somebody doesn't love them, if they ever did. They did magic the whole time, so how do you know what the love is? How do you know what you really feel? What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? What is this? Yeah, we have the Four of Cups here. Cancer energy. Yeah, somebody here. Yeah. Somebody feels neglected anyway in a relationship. They neglect their purpose. They're not wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups at the bottom in reverse here. Okay. Somebody wants someone to feel rejected, forsaken, left behind, not wanted. Yeah, the Four of Wands here. It's like the ability to keep one's foundation using dark magic. And once again, someone here is paying a dark practitioner to do things. But in reality, the thing is, this practitioner is taking this money, building on their foundation, and not doing anything, because it's like they know who to go up against. You know, people kill me with that. They know who to go up against and who not to. Okay? So somebody here is like thinking that they're doing something so hardcore, but in reality, things are still moving forward as they should and as they will. But yeah, whoever this practitioner is, they don't want that coming back on them, and it's not going to. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. It's like they're trying to bring imbalance to the situation. But when you peep into it, there's already an imbalance here. So what are you trying to keep together? Somebody's trying to hold on to their stability. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah. Somebody knows what's up. Somebody knows somebody's getting ready to have a big tower moment here. Whether it's good or bad. Okay, just being honest here. Somebody's getting ready to mess around and find out. Okay. Someone studies things. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands here. It's like somebody's tired of running in and out, making it seem as though that's all they want, but that they want more than that. But somebody wants to make you feel like that's all this person wants, because they know that you're in the picture. They're trying to burden you so much so. And when they do that, that's giving them your energy. You're unknowingly giving them your energy, being worried about this person. Okay? I know some of y'all know this, but I'm just going through it and keeping it real. Okay? To burden you. To make you feel like this person's hiding everything from you. Alright? Look. Yep. Don't want you to have any kind of peace of mind. Not to make so you don't feel comfortable in your space. Okay? Aquarius energy there. Yeah. Because they know what's up. They're not going to let this person come to you in peace. Okay? There's no peace here. If they're not with them, then no. That's crazy. Okay, Four of Cups. Yeah. Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody suffers from PTSD. Some type of disorder here to where they can't cut, or there's just no grounding. There's no mind. Somebody has anxiety, really bad. Somebody's always biting their nails or on the edge of their seat, or always, screaming, arguing, fighting, because they can't find that inner peace. Okay? Because they're seeing things aren't working here. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. It's the protection. But in order to protect themselves from being found out, they have to play the victim. And that's getting old. Okay, we had a Page of Wands here. Yeah, somebody got some information here. Yeah. Somebody's not bringing negative energy to your life. This is not affecting you. But it's affecting your person, and it's also affecting them. This dark person, this karmic energy here, that's bringing this about. What did I say? They're going to F around and find out. Okay? FAFO over here. Alright? That's what's happening. They're seeing things. Look. With the 3 of Wands in reverse. Woo! You better be careful. You better be careful getting in the way of God's plan. That's all I got to say. The more you try to hold it back and play games, baby, woo, look, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Look at this. You have no idea. Oh, Lord have mercy. People like this trip me out so hardcore. Because it's like, you know, you really don't know the facts. You don't speak the truth. You're a whole lie. And you're trying to keep people bound up in your lies that don't make sense, okay? So what is going on with you? We have the Hangman here. Yeah, and this is all to make stagnant energy exist within a space. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy as crazy is. That's why that's why I don't mess around, y'all. I'm not trying I'm not trying to leave this earth no sooner than I know when my number comes, okay? It's when the saints go marching in, but you're not gonna be marching with them saints, baby. There's no rest for the wicked here. Yeah, we have a Hermit in reverse here. Yeah, somebody that's not going within and knowing that negativity, where it's coming from. This is why this person is being blocked off from you right now. That's why this person, look, there's too much treachery going on. There's too much misunderstandings. There's too many, let me see something here. We're going to pull just a few more. And then, you know, as I split this deck, look, just look what I'm doing so I can prove a point to you. Somebody's trying to stop this from happening. What am I saying about earth signs? So this could be a situation to where everybody could be an earth sign. Does not have to be. Okay? Take it how it resonates. I always say that. Does not have to be. I'm going to pull a few more and then I'm going to get this other oracle. Yeah, closed off, guarded, resistance. Somebody doesn't even know what to do now. Because it's like they're being misguided, redirected. But it's like they're being redirected, but then directed in the right direction. So how confused are you? Yeah. Because the working's not working, okay? Yeah, celebration, gifts, and abundance. This is what's happening in your life. Honestly, I'm getting this, the divine feminine energy here, okay? We have guarded and vulnerability. Yeah, it's like you're guarding yourself for your safety because you know what's up. You know what kind of energies this person's dealing with. And no, hell no. It ain't funny, but y'all, no. Yeah, facade, beliefs. Somebody here, They're going against their better judgment. I'm telling you now. They need to let go. Yeah. Messages and dreams in reverse. They're not paying attention. They never did pay attention. Red flags every damn where, but they're not paying attention. Look. Yep, what did I say? Feminine upright. Divine feminine energy? You know, with seeds and spring in reverse, which spring is, to me, the new year. Okay, a lot of people. And it's in reverse. So someone here is like, they don't want you to have this person's offspring. It's something like that. They're trying to block all areas. Okay, everything. Yeah. But it's like you're standing in your strength here. They can't drain your energy because you know what? You're being protected from this person. It's like when they look, yeah, higher self activation. Let's get one more here, and then we're gonna. Ooh. Yep. Earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, let's get some hidden truth here, because this is crazy. This is crazy to me. Yeah, people will go against all odds, and I'm not going to bring Phil Collins into this, but I'm just saying, people will go against all odds to get what they want. They don't care who's unhappy, they don't care who they're hurting, and these are the type of people that I swear individuals bow to. But when you're trying to help somebody and make someone's life better and try to support them, oh, they don't want nothing to do with you. They want to dog you out. And then when the worst comes to worst and at the end you can't meet the middle, now you're looking for somebody to help you. Make it make sense. What does this person have to say? I buried myself in work to forget about you. Okay. Yeah, I bet. I bet they bury themselves in work. Ha! So does the person that's trying to hold them back and mess their brain up in their whole life. I left when I saw you with someone else. Some of you guys have moved on. Or this is you. Your energy saying, hey, I don't want no parts of that. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And this other individual knows this. It's not about them. It's about you. They can't even equip themselves to make it through a day without thinking about you, looking at your picture. A voice snippet. For some reason, I'm hearing a voice snippet. You might have sent this person a voice snippet of you. You know how you can do that instead of just texting? You can talk, you know. Lord, Lord, Lord. I couldn't let you get too close to me. Yeah. That's both of y'all's energy, because somebody here is manipulating it. And they're not even really manipulating it. What they've done so much manipulation now. Hey, there's no need, because whoever they're paying, they're not even doing nothing. They're like, okay, well, thanks. Giving them advancements and stuff to do more work and go harder and stronger. And oh my gosh. You don't know how hard it was to let go. Yeah. This person's sitting over here struggling each and every day. They don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, they don't know. This is about to all turn around on them and it's terrible. I want you. Yeah. They don't want this individual here. And this person, whoever this karmic energy is, and that's what I'm just going to call it like it is. They know that. They know that. They know that. They want to keep this person miserable in a low space of frequency. I remember every detail of that day. Okay? There's something here somebody's remembering that someone did to them. Or someone, you know, it's like they're trying to wipe their memory board. Their hard drive. You see what I'm saying? This may have something to do with someone's hard drive. This person may be online looking for practitioners and things like that, or studying dark occultism, something like that, okay? Yeah. I said hard drive for a reason now, okay? Let's get these and then we'll get out of here, y'all. I wish things could be different. I can't stop thinking about you. What am I saying here? It's like somebody's sitting here and wanting to get out of something so bad. But it's like they feel like they can't, but they can. See, that's that demonic energy. Okay? That's making someone feel like they can't because, honey, I don't care whether you're grown, whether you're a child. I don't care who you are. Because you come to me and you talk to me and say, I don't like to hear that. Because to me, oh, I can't do this or I can't. You know what? Never say you can't do it. And how the hell you know you can't do it if you didn't try? You gotta at least try. Now, when you try and you like, wait a minute, okay, no, this is not for me. And some people are so stubborn and hard headed that they gonna want to do it, even though it's not for them. But that's when, that's when you fall so hard because you're being egotistical. Then you're being like, oh, I can do it. No, you can't. Stop, ground yourself, and think about what you can do. But never say you can't do anything if you don't try. But somebody's getting held back here. And they need to pray. They need to learn how to protect themselves. But first, they need to learn how to heal. Okay? To ward away people like this that come into your life and they try to hold you down. And they try to bring that opposition in your life that makes you think that you can obtain nothing and you cannot have your blessings that you need and that you're destined to have in life. That is where people mess up all the time. You need to have them radars up, baby, them antennas so high that that frequency is waving and you know, like, whoop, you're 50 feet away, but I feel you coming. Okay? So, y'all, I love y'all. Thumbs up this video if it resonated with you. And I love y'all once again. And I will see y'all later. It's much love from here, and keep God first, y'all. Okay? Because right now in this world, that is what we need. All right? And keep vibrating high. Don't let them bring you down. All right? Bye-bye.